Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 117. Coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link on my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? I just watched Strays. It's a new road trip comedy starring the voices of Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, Isla Fisher, Randall Park, Josh Gad, Rob Riggle, Sofia Vergara, and Brett Gelman and Will Forte are in it too. It's directed by Josh Greenbaum. Not gonna lie to you, I had looked up what he had did previous to this, but then I forgot. So off top of my head, I don't remember what else he's directed. You got Will Ferrell. He goes by Reggie. He's a naive dog. All he knows is the treatment that his piece of shit human, literal human trash owner, Will Forte, puts upon him. He drives him miles away from home, counties away from home, maybe across state lines. Throws a ball, tells him to fetch. The Will Ferrell dog always brings it back. And the last time he does it, the Jamie Foxx dog, Bug, has to convince him, like, this dude doesn't love you. You're a stray dog now. And along with influence and hanging out with Isla Fisher and Randall Park dogs, they all convince Will Ferrell dog that this is the case. Will Ferrell dog comes up with the plan to go all the way back to Will Forte and bite his dick off. Just based off of that, they say it in the trailer. The Red Band trailer played throughout the summer. This was originally supposed to come out in June. It got delayed for whatever reason. Like Strays and Transformers were going to compete for competition for audience. But I thought these trailers were funny. I think that, like, this movie was hilarious, but I didn't love it. And I think because it starts off with like a million jokes in 5 minutes. Some of them are funny and some of them are not funny at all, but it was just like overwhelming. But then at a certain point, the story, the plot, like really like finds its footing, and I got invested. And it does some cliche stuff. And like I said, it's a road trip movie because like it's dogs walk. It's like Homeward Bound. It's like R-rated Homeward Bound. And I like there's a like it's dogs. So like they play into like the chocolate thing. They play into a lot of things, but it's dogs. Dogs are nasty, especially stray dogs. They're gross. So like a lot of like stuff on their insides came outside, and like I'm trying to like not dry heave thinking about it. So this movie's disgusting. This movie's really fucking nasty, but it's funny. And even like in the not really third act, within like the last 5 minutes, like it got a little emotional for me. I'm not dogs. I don't have dogs, but I'm a pet owner. So I'm just thinking about how my cats would like, I gotta get home. Like what am I gonna do? Like, companionship, man. Animals are smart. And like this has a very comedic way of like showing humans how smart dogs are. I don't know, like maybe I overthought this movie a little bit, but I enjoyed it. It was funny. Like, I feel like Jamie Foxx was in the booth just saying whatever he could think of. And that's where a lot of like the jokes didn't land. He said a lot of funny stuff, but like a lot of it just missed. That's comedy. Will Ferrell wasn't funny with every line either. It's funny, like the best cat movie that's come out in the last 10 years, Keanu, Will Forte was in that too. It's insane how much of a piece of shit Will Forte's character is in this movie. So there's not a lot to go into about this movie. Like it's rated R. It's adult directed gross out humor. Like some of it is really, really funny. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Strays is almost dope. Have you seen Strays, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. It's been a couple weeks, but I put up reviews for Meg 2, The Trench, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Haunted Mansion. Next weekend, I'll watch and review Gran Turismo. Hopes are not high. The weekend is September 1st, Labor Day weekend. Equalizer 3 comes out. Hype for that one. And hopefully, again, hopes aren't high. Hopefully my theater gets Bottoms, because that's probably the last like good R-rated comedy to come out this year. Rec League podcast, there were some technical issues, so we missed an episode. But this upcoming episode, I still want to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem spoiler discussion and just talk about the franchise in general. So be on the lookout for all of that, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.